Okay, our topic is trials of faith. I will read from Hebrews 11:17-19. Somebody please listen to me now. There are some circumstances that will confront you. You will feel like giving up yourself and even the faith that you have in God. There are some challenges that will confront you. You will feel like you should just give up on God, give up on the things of God, and give up even on your faith that you have. But child of God, what is faith now? Faith is believing in the power of God to do all things. You believe that God has the power to do all things. That is faith. Faith is absolute dependence on God. Absolute dependence of God. Absolute dependence of God. That is faith. Faith is the total compliance to the dictates and the directives of God. Faith is what? Is the total compliance to the dictates and the directives of God. Faith is believing in the power of God that is able to do all things. You believe in the power of God that God is capable to do all things. Faith is absolute dependence, complete dependence on God. And I said again that faith is total compliance to the dictates and the directives of God. Child of God, until your faith is tried, your faith is not genuine. Until your faith is tried, until a circumstance come that try your faith is not genuine. Yes, any genuine faith must be tried, and this trial can come unexpectedly when you never expect it. Yes, for that place I will read from that verse 17, Hebrews 11:17. He said by faith when he was tried, Abraham's faith was tried. Abraham was thinking that he had faith in God. He had faith in God. God still have to try him for God to be convinced that this guy really has faith in me. Child of God, if God has not tried your faith, God cannot trust you. Yes, God trusting you is on the premise of him trying your faith. God trusting you is on the premise of him trying your faith. The kind of faith that you have on him must be tried. Yes, for him to be sure that you really have faith on him. Abraham, his faith was tried. And God even told him, offer that your son, your only begotten son, Isaac, offer it to me. Make it as a sacrifice. Try. Sir, I am waiting for this child for 25 years. Yes, offer this child. I know. Sir, this is the child that you told me that with this child I will become the fathers of all nations. I know. Offer the child. Faith tried. Somebody hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? Child of God, a man of 75 years old was told by God to leave his nation, his kindred, family members. Imagine a family member of you now, we never born 75 years. God just say, God tell me, say, Mo, ma come up for this, my family, ma come up for Nigeria. He say, tell me, they show me. Where you got to go? I don't know. But God just tell me, say, ma come out for this country. Ma come up for this Edo state. He say, ma just be go. The family will call like that. Are you know, ma? 75 years. You never born, no. Yeah, your wife on her son and they come out. Say, God tell you. Make you come out. Where you they go, you say, you know, they go where you tell you, not tell you, say, God say, ma, go Sokoto in all day. God just tell me, say, make I pack my things, make I dey come up. That was the situation of Abraham and Sarah. He said, God, he just wake up for one morning. He said, God tell me to just leave everything, to just leave my father's house. He said to a land that he will show me. If you get that guy old man for your family, everybody will call family meeting. Like say, this is our part of the Chris. Let's try to check him. You never born 75 years. That will not even do. Because they tell us now, say, God tell you, say, me, you don't move. Move to here. I don't know. But you just say, make I don't move. Trials of it. God was trying to try him to see if he really has faith in him. And he obeyed. He now began to move. He began to move to a destination that he doesn't even know where he is going. But he was just following the God that told him to move. 75 years without a child. And God called him again. He said, I will make you fathers of all nations. By your seed, everybody shall become blessed. I will bless those that bless you. I will curse those that curse you. 75 years, me, God. He can't come back to family meeting. God say, He will make me the fathers of many nations. He said, anybody will curse me for the family, God say, go curse them. Anybody will bless me for the family, God say, go bless them. When I will come wonder, that later will say, your wife will be a day. He say, go born. This is your madness. You don't pass, be careful. Everybody will be wondering. Child of God, there are times that God want to test your faith. He will lose as if you are even mad. You will lose as if you don't know what you are doing. There are times that you will follow God. Even people around you, they will suspect him as this person don't know my again. Yes. 75 years, he moved. And he began to sojourn. And the Bible records in Hebrews chapter 11, he said he went from tent to tent, looking for that land that God promised him. He was sleeping in tents, from one tent to another tent, just looking for that place that God told him to go. Abraham began to sojourn. I'm trying to make you to understand trials of faith. So don't tell me that you have faith in God if you have not faced temptation and tribulation, if God has not tried your faith. Yeah, don't tell me that you love God if you have not seen challenges that will make you to disown God. That will make you to ask God, why? Don't tell me that you have faith in God. Don't tell me that you have faith in God because everything is so rosy, everything is sweet. That is not faith. Yeah, you have not started your journey. There must be a place, there must be a time that your faith in God need to be tried. Somebody hearing me now? Is somebody hearing me now? Child of God, you know, the promise was made to him in Genesis chapter 12, 1 to 3. He said to your father, ask, and I will make you fathers of many nations. I will take you to a land that everything is good. He left his father, he left his family. He did not even take anything. But do you know it took 25 years for that promise to come to pass? The promise was made in Genesis chapter 12, but the fulfillment of the promise was Genesis 21. And God visited Sarah. And God did to Sarah according as he has said, as he has spoken. 25 years, a man have faith in the God that told him to don't move. 25 years. The promises have not yet come. 1 year passed. 2 years passed. He did not even go to a stage. If you study the book of Genesis chapter 15, Abraham was not asking God, show me the following. When the promise wanted to come, you sure say this thing will come to pass? And God called Abraham, come aside. He said, begin to count the stars. Abraham called the count. He said, can you able to number the stars? He said, no. He said, so shall your seed be. As these stars be, say you not feel number the stars. Okay, sir, I hear you, sir. The man continued to follow. God was trying to test him, was trying his faith, his dependence. That's why I said faith is complete, absolute dependence on God. Absolutely dependence on God. That is faith. 25 years later, the promise came to fulfillment. 25 years later, a man was faithful enough to wait on God for more than 2 decades, 2.5 decades, 25 years, for one promise that God made to him to come to pass. And the child now came. God told him again, man, go and offer that child. Sir, go and offer that child. He did not hesitate. He carried the child again to go and offer to God. That is that prayer that we read from now. Hebrews 11, verse 17. He said, when God tried him, he now told him, go and offer the child. Abraham did not hesitate. He said, I know. It is God that brought the child. If God can give me the child, if you say he need, who am I to say no? Now God give me the money. If God doesn't say he need money, but if God will give me the money, if God must give me another money, he carried the child. He went. As he was trying to sacrifice the child, now a voice came. He said, look at your back. God made provision. That was why in that place, Abraham now called God a name, Jehovah Jireh, which means the God that provides. Provision came from nowhere. A man's faith was tested. A man's faith was tried. Child of God, can I submit to you now? Child of God, listen to me and listen attentively. Whatsoever circumstances and challenges you are going through under the sound of my voice now, believe you me, God is trying your faith. Yes, God is trying your faith. He's trying to know and to be convinced whether, yes, you are matured enough to follow him. There are some situations that will come to you. It will look as if the whole world is against you. It will look as if you've offended heaven. But child of God, believe you me, it's a trial of faith. Yes, God is testing your faith to know whether you are following him to fullness, whether you can completely depend on him. Are you hearing me now? And child of God, in your journey of faith, forget to. Some family members may tell you that you are not normal, you are not well, you decrease. Just like God tell you this thing. Just imagine the story of Abraham. Family members were trying to tell him, 75 years old now, you are telling me that God told you and your wife will not pass menopause. You are telling me that God is going to do what? At your old age, at 75, Sarah gave birth. At 100 years, Abraham gave birth. 25 years later. Can I talk to you now? Child of God, the promises of God may tarry, but they must surely come to pass. Can somebody write it down? The promises of God may tarry, but they must surely come to pass. The promises of God may tarry. Child of God, in your journey of faith, even some friends will tell you that you can no longer mingle with them. Family member will even reject you. Friends will tell you that you're not at their level again in your journey of faith. Just continue. Yes, in your journey of faith. Yes, close friends will tell you that you're not at our level again. You're not at our level again. Child of God, can I talk to you now? It is not how you start life, but how you end life. That is what matters. Yes, it's not how you start. Yes, but rather how everybody will end it. That is what actually matters. In your journey of faith, some people will reject you. They will post it for your face if you have not started. Yes, just know that you are in a process. Yes, you are in a process. As you are now, you are in a process. Yeah, you have not gotten to the destination. It's a process. They never call result. The journey of faith. Yes. What's our topic again? Trials of what? Trials of faith. You cannot tell me that you have faith in God what problem has not come. Your faith in God is known where there is problem. Yes, despite the barrenness of Sarah was still committed to the God that called the husband. Despite the fact that family members were mocking the husband, Sarah was committed to God that said it. And he knows that the God that said it is capable of bringing it to pass. Yes, are you hearing me now?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me? Child of God, maybe you might have forgotten. Our 3 Hebrew boys, they call them Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In Daniel chapter 3, verses 12, verses 16 to 18. Daniel chapter 3, verses 12, 16 to 18. Nebuchadnezzar made a graven image, and he said everybody should bow down to the graven image. But these boys, they know their God. They have faith in their God. Yes. And the king said that when the trumpet blow, everybody bow down. I worship my God that I have made. These 3 boys said, no, now we cannot bow down. I don't know any other God except the God Almighty. And they told the king, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, did you guys say this? He said, yes. He said, my king, we are not careful to answer you on this matter. Pertaining to the matter, we are not careful to answer you. I'm not permitted to bow down to any other God except the God Almighty. And the king began to, do you know that anybody that did not bow down will be thrown to the furnace of fire? He said, yes, we are aware. Our God is capable of delivering us from the very furnace of fire. Child of God, that is faith. Even despite the fact that they want to die, they still say, no, if it is to die, let us die. For this kingdom, let us die. For this cause, let us die. For God, let us die. Child of God, until your faith is tried, your faith is not genuine. Yes, the 3 Hebrew boys, before now, everybody were looking at they are serving God, they are serving God, they are serving God. But God have to give them a problem for God to be sure that yes, they are really faithful to Him. Yes. And the problem came. They did not deny God. You see fire. They did not say, hey, king, na mistake we take talk am. I beg you, I not there again. The Meshach say, I talk am. Shadrach say, I talk. Abednego say, I talk am. If not this one, some go say, I beg you, king. Now we just dey by the talk as small for corner now. I not do my mouth, not be me talk am. But the 3 of them stood their ground, and they say, king, we will not answer you on this matter. The only matter we are permitted to answer is the matter of our God. And they threw them inside the fire. But a man came, a 4th man came. Fire now become an AC to them because they stood on their feet. Child of God, in your trial of faith, it will look as if everything is against you, but God will surely rescue you at the end. Yes. It will look as if the whole world is against you, but at the very end, God will surely come true. That is one thing about God. God must surely do what? God must surely come through at the end. You must surely see the hand of God. coming true for you. The hand of God will surely come true. They were all thinking, these young men, they have died. But a fourth man entered. The consuming fire entered. As the consuming fire entered the fire, fire now become an air condition. And the people now begin to wonder, did we not throw 3 men inside the fire? Why is it now 4 men? And shout out, at the very end, instead of them to part to the God of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar now part to their own God. Shout out God, the reason why majority of us are finding it difficult in our work with God is because we compromise easily. Any small temptation like this, we don't compromise. We don't fall. We cannot stand on our ground and hold to our feet. Trials of faith. If God has not tried your faith is not genuine. His problem must come for God to know that yes, you are with me or you are against me. Yes. Problem must come for God to know that yes, you are with me or you are against me. If you have not gotten to that stage, you don't know say your faith never even work anywhere. Many of you under the sound of my voice, you one way or the other, you have seen these things. You have seen the problems of life, either maritally, financially, or business-wise. Some problem will just hit you like this. Forget it. Yes, it is a trial of faith. Your faith is being tried by God. And believe me, if you really hold your ground and you start very well, God will surely come true. It will surely come true. Don't compromise. Forget. Yes, in your journey of faith, family will reject you. But if you don't compromise, they will come back. Sincerely speaking, your journey of faith, you will understand. Somebody are hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? So I'm maybe you might have forgotten about a man. They called the man Daniel. Daniel chapter 6. You have recorded that a king made a decree that in this land nobody should pray. In this my kingdom, nobody should work. Darius said nobody should pray. But Daniel understood that I came to this stage of my life with prayer. Daniel will not sneak out. Daniel sneak out. He said anybody that pray will be thrown to the lion's den. The people now begin to look for a way. And they saw Daniel on a very faithful day praying. He said, and Daniel prayed 3 times in a day. Morning, he go pray. Afternoon, he go pray. Evening, he go pray. Despite the fact that a decree was made that nobody should pray, he still prayed. And they caught him. They said, okay, this is what to say, that anybody that prays should be thrown to the lion's den. He said, let's throw Daniel to the lion's den. Child of God, Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. Daniel chapter 6, verses 10 to 11. If you have your Bible, you write these scriptures down. Very important. I'm telling you. Very, very important. Very, very important. Child of God, Daniel have a prayer formula 3 times in a day. No matter your decree that you make, king, I must still pray the 3 times in a day. No matter what you talk, king. Then my 3 times in a day prayer, I must pray. I cannot compromise. I cannot stop it. I cannot stop it. Whether it's like they disturb you or not, they disturb you, do my night prayer, I cannot stop it. I cannot compromise. Whether the noise of my prayer, they enter your ear, they disturb you or not, take my night prayer beside the prayer. So I cannot stop it. Trial of it. As they do that night prayer, now so God will call someone person, because you they disturb us for this area, I'm not they pray this prayer again. You now they say you they fear. Okay, I'm not going to pray for night again. They say man, not they pray for night again for this place. So they say man, they pray. You easily compromise. Stand on your feet. Stand on what? Stand on your feet. Stand your ground when it comes to the things of God. When it comes to your faith in God, stand your ground. Stand on your feet. And child of God, Daniel was thrown to the lion's den. But child of God, the lion of the tribe of Judah was already in the lion's den even before Daniel came. Instead of lions to eat him up, lion became his friends. They now begin to gist with the lion. And the king came the next day. They said, Daniel, has your God be able to deliver you? He said, yes, king. My God was able, has delivered me from the mouth of the lions. From the mouth of the lions. Child of God, in your journey of faith, God will surely come true for you. Yes, no matter how hard it is, no matter the circumstance and the situation, if you don't give up on God, if you don't compromise, God will surely come true. God will surely come true. Sincerely speaking. Trials of faith. Somebody say trials of faith. Somebody say trials of faith. Daniel understood that he became who he is because of prayer. Whatever you get through prayer, you sustain it with prayer. Any stage of your life you get to through prayer, you need prayer to sustain it. Daniel understood it. That anything that make me to stop praying 3 times in a day, I might go down. So no matter the decree that the king made, he was still committed to his 3 times a day prayer. 3 times in a day prayer. 3 times in a day prayer. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. I'm telling you, if you don't compromise, God will surely come true. Yes. You are praying, don't compromise. You don't see the prayer again. Food not the ass now. You don't see the pray. This in our prayer, this in our prayer, this in our prayer. Don't compromise. Continue your prayer. If you don't compromise, God will surely come true. They disturb us for this area. Not they pray. They are sharp. They too much. Don't compromise. If you don't compromise, God will surely come true. Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? Child of God, there is a story of a young man. We call the young man Joseph. Most of us, we know the story of this young man. We call him Joseph. Joseph was betrayed. He was sold. He was thrown into the pit. He was even thrown into the prison. Because of what? He refused to compromise. He refused. Yes. He went into prison because a woman told him, come and sleep with me. And he said, no, I know my God that I serve. Then if I do this thing now, it will affect my faith in my God. This is not what my God told me. He refused. And he was thrown into the prison. Yes. For refusing to sleep with a woman, he was thrown into. For what he did not do. Child, forget it. If you have not suffered because of your faith, you have not started the journey of faith. Are you hearing me now? If you have not started the journey of faith, you have not. If you have not suffered, you have not started the journey of faith. Journey of faith must cost you something. It must cost you something. Yes. Everybody are doing it. You say no. Whatsoever, I will not do it because people are doing it. I will not lie because people are lying. Child of God, as you refuse to lie, maybe you may not be having customers. Many people will not may go with you. But yes, I still remain who I am. I will not lie. I will not lie to make money. Yes. Poverty may be there. Bad things may be there. Things may be happening. I will not lie. Yes. I will not lie. I will not fornicate because I need money. I will not. I will not be having 3 to 4 boyfriends because I need money. I will not. I will not. And child of God, as you are doing that, things will be tough. Even for you to buy clothes to be here, it will hurt you. It's a trial of faith. It's a trial of what? It's a trial of. After there will not be money for you to buy cream. It's a trial of faith because you just decide to say no. I will not do what others are doing. I don't want to be like them. Your faith will be tried. At times you look at your account number like this. It will look at FM 88.8. Naughty days, a trial of faith. Sincerely speaking. Yes, and you know what these people are doing for them to be making this money. You know that you can do it, but you just say no. I don't want to do it. Yes, as you are doing that, God is watching you. Are you hearing me now? God is what? God is watching you. Yes, God is watching you. Just imagine now that had it been Joseph now saying, let me sleep with this woman, he would have remained the head boy of Potiphar's wife. He would have become a prime minister. He would just be remained the head boy of Potiphar's house. Even the Joseph person interpreted dream for somebody, and he told the person, no, if you get to the palace, tell the king about me. The young man said, no, I will tell the king. The young man said, forget her. He forgot. Now one another one remember, he said there was a man that interpreted my dream for me after how many years. He now said, he be like, I said that guy, he good though. If you call if he interpret your dream, he forgot. You may equally earn some persons in your journey of faith. They will forget you. Yes, it's a journey of faith. You will be calling their number, they will switch it off. They will busy your call. It's a journey of faith. Yes. It's a journey of what? It's a journey of faith. Sincerely speaking. His own brother, they sold him. Because of what? He just said, I had a dream. Everybody will bow down for me. I'm a star. I saw a level star, but my star can't shine past every other person. But they don't know, he said he saw a level stars. That is to say, they are equally stars. Are you hearing me now? He did not say I was the only star. So he said I saw a level star. He said from my own I shine. But that is to say all the other brothers, they are equally stars. They don't hear that one. They don't hear that my own I shine. Child, if you quench the light of your brother, not be saying you want light. Everybody will take darkness. Yeah, that can be the reason why many families are in darkness. Yeah, when they see somebody that is just like saying a light just shine past, they will just kill her. Everybody, the family now will call it darkness. Quenching the light of your neighbor will not make your light to light up. It will only make everybody to remain darkness. Sincerely speaking, that was why when they came to him in Genesis chapter 15 verse 20, he said, you meant it for evil. He said, but God turning around for my good. You sold me so that I can suffer, but something happened. God turned around for my good. And Potiphar was thinking that the young man would die in prison. When God exalted him, even the Potiphar now became under Joseph. When God exalted him, in your journey of faith, there's reward if you can stand your ground. If you don't compromise, there's reward. As you are following God, it looks as if you don't know what you are doing. It looks as if you are losing your mind. You are serving God. Every service you are valuable. Your children, they are valuable. It looks as if you don't know what you are. Forget it. It's a journey of faith. It's a trial of faith. God is just trying you to see whether you will give up on this journey or not. Somebody, are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? What's our topic again? Trials of what? Trials of what? Genesis 37 verse 20. The brothers, they threw him into the pit. They sold him. Potiphar bought him. Potiphar equally put him inside prison. But shadow God, when God came, everything changed. I pray for somebody that is under the sound of my voice. Your faith in God will not be in vain. I say your following God will not be in vain. Your serving God will not be in vain. God will reward you for serving Him faithfully. In the mighty name of Jesus. Shadow God, this is me understanding the man called David. He said, Psalm chapter 12, 16 to 18. Write it down, these scriptures, write it down, very, very important. And please, this message, from time to time, you should be listening to such a message like this to boost your faith. Yes. Second Samuel chapter 16, chapter 12, 16 to 18. The son of David was sick. When the son was sick, David refused to eat. David was fasting. God, let this my child come back to life. God, let this my child come back to life. God, save this my child. The boy died. Upon all the fasting, upon all the prayer that David did, the boy died. When the boy died, then I came to David. He said, the baby don't die. He said, okay, no matter. Bring me food. Give me clothes. My bath. My shop. Now God, now take come. He said this boy will not come and meet me. He said, but I go meet her last. So I fast. He became that. My still continue to cry. Give me food. Give me water. Let me bathe. Let me eat. Let me freshen up. Because there's nothing else I can do. But shadow God, do you know that some persons they love their loved ones, because they love their loved ones, they stop believing in God. They stop trusting in God. They even stop going to church. One of my daughter recently, although she be rich, recently one of her this son died. Yes. She was like, God, what happened? God, I will no longer serve God again. God not be alive with this my pikin die. I told him, come to church. After some time, and I begin to sense that God was angry with her because she was accusing God that God they alive and my pikin die. She came. I told her to lie down on the altar and ask for forgiveness for accusing God. God not they kill human being. Maybe God kill your pikin. It's a trial of faith. Yes. It's a what? It's a trial of faith. So many of you like this, you have lost person like that are very close to you. It's a trial of faith. Yeah, God is just trying your faith. And so many persons, they have lost people like that they stop believing in God. I beg you, God not they allow my papa die. They are not the go church again. Many like that. They are stopped because their faith they are too small. And the Bible records that he said, if you faith in the day of adversity, is because your faith is little. If you faith in the day of adversity, in the day of problem, you faith. Not blame God, blame yourself. You don't have enough faith. And David said, bring me food, let me eat. When he was alive, I was doing fasting, I was doing prayer. God, in the beginning, see that, man, I can't kill myself for the beginning. Give me food, give me water, let me bath. He refused to bathe for 3 days. He refused to eat for 3 days. If anybody come meet and let no, not disturb me. My son is sick. But immediately the child died. He became not die. What I call you? In my 3 days dry fasting, could not save the child. Should I kill myself? Give me food, let me eat. Give me water, let me bathe. Until God try your faith is not genuine. Yes. Until God try your faith is not genuine. Somebody hear me now. I hear me now. We all know a popular story of a man called Job. About Job, the way that the God introduced Job, a man that is blameless, a man that is upright, a man that is good, a man that is this, a man that is that, a man. Nice Satan say now because he get money, because everything they go well for him, and God say let us try it. That is saying I really this money they make her they love me. Let's try it. And devil begin to afflict him. When devil begin to afflict him, 7 of his children die one day. All his animal died one day. All his wealth died. The Bible records was the richest man in the east. The richest man in the east become the poorest man under 24 hours. Everything died. Child of God, God was just trying to try him whether you are loving because things are going well for you or you really love me. And the Bible records, he said he was a man. He made sacrifices for his children every year. Every year we go to God, thank you. He go pour animal. He go do this one. He go be thank God. He go do this one. But still, he was a man that is blamed. He not get blamed. He was perfect. Everything go well. Child, there are some things that will happen to you. You will not begin to question yourself. Did I sin? Wait, God, wait till I do you now. Everywhere your heart. The only time when I lost money, and I begin to God, wait till I happen. Not be the short time to wait till I happen. It's a trial of faith. Yes, it's a trial of faith. You will just reason like this. You will not jump up. Devil is a liar. He continues. Did I continue? Sincerely speaking. Yeah, the devil will just bring it like this just to shake you. But you tell the devil, you came too late. You don't mash up at this stage. It's a trial of faith. Yes. But immediately it just come like that. You call you the shake. You call the question God, why? Upon that's how God reach you. When I begin to study Job, that book of Job, when I begin to study it, I don't begin to realize even his wife deny him. If I could even the advice and deny this of God, I don't deny you. This your God, just deny him. When you well, that this your God they punish you so. Because the Bible records, he said a wind from heaven came. A wind from one servant just come meet like this one. He said the wind will come now from heaven, he come. Fire from heaven came, he born all the animal. Say, but only me I survive. According to your report give you. So all the animals born, you, when they say they look animal, the fire not will born. But not only me I just save, I just say, man, I can't tell you. Your children they were having feast in the other brother's house. A wind came, he blew the house got collapse, all the children died. Is that so? And after everything, Job now rented his garment, he now shaved his head. He said it is God that give, it is God that take. Yes, that was the only word that he said. That's why a person down and will say, God give her, God take care. You know the Bible now Job let talk about because of problem of the life. Let me talk like that. God give her, God take care. He relaxed, he not finished. Yeah, friends deserted him. Just remember, he said the richest man in the east. You know how many rich men will be saying go see no? Because rich man they know rich man. But when the problem come like this, even the fellow rich man, all of them they big one for inside the problem. If you never enter problem, people take deny you and you never start. For this your work with God. You are work with God. You go feel say one person they say you know. For your own phone like this, if I call and pay 50,000, and then you go take call. Oh boy, problem wey dey this side there. Your mind go first of all, hey God, my last hope. Child, it's a trial of faith. It's a what? It's a trial of faith. That's why this kingdom will remain gidigba. Whether devil they try you, they know they try you. We have seen. Yes, a very large extent. We have seen. So no matter what, we understand that it is God that is trying our faith. Are you hearing me now? But if you study Job chapter 40 verse 10, he said, and God gave Job twice as much as he had before. If Job get 1 billion before, God gave her 2 billion. If Job was having 10 billion before the problem, God turned her to 20 billion. Because do you know why? The man refused to deny God. He was standing. Despite all the problem, he was still standing with God. And you now begin to wonder what sort of a man is this? What sort of a human being is this? What sort of a man is this? Despite all, he did not even say, Job did not even utter any bad word against God one day. Trials of what? Trials of faith. Let's look at some trials of faith. 3 trials of faith that we have here. X challenges is a trial of faith. Get a time, one sickness, don't be saying no, you understand, will just enter your body. God is trying you. Yes. He's trying your faith. Trial of faith. Some health challenges. It's a trial of faith. Health challenges. You don't know anywhere just come from like this. You just enter your body like this. If you got shock, what happened? Why am I sick? What is wrong? God, what is happening? What is... Apostle Paul was a man, he was very, very great. Apostle Paul was speaking, the heart of apostle, he was preaching in a church, and a young man fell from up. He broke his head, and Apostle Paul prayed for the young man. God restored the head of the young man that got broken. But child of God, if you study the book of Timothy chapter 5 verse 23, Timothy was a very close friend, a very close disciple of Apostle Paul. When he was sick, Apostle Paul told him, he said, take a little wine, take a little dross, for this your constant illness. You are the one that was delivering people, that will pray for people will heal. You don't reach me, will be your close disciple. You are telling me to take medicine. You are telling me to take a little wine because of the stomach sick and because of your constant sickness. But my master, you not going to be praying me, man. Well, try your faith. If people look as if at times the man of God will question himself. Yes. I pray for the person not well. Even the man of God will question himself. You will not question the power of God in you. God, what is happening? I pray for the person yesterday. You see they complain, say the TC they pay now. Try your faith. Yes. He told him, he said, take a little wine. He said, for the stomach sick. And for this your constant sickness, this your constant, don't be just to pray. This your take medicine, take Panadol, take chloroquine. For this your sickness, your constant sickness. So this will not be your heal in Jesus' name. Take a little what? A little wine. For this your constant sickness. Try your faith. It will make you, you will lay hands on that place. God, command it, disappear, come out, sickness, come out. If you don't start finish, the second will look you. You go see torture. You go see the day. God. Let's see whether the answer my prayer self upon how many hours. What did the capacity? It's a trial of faith. Yes. And if you continue like that, if you don't give up, yeah, again the girl will say, God, you don't need to shout too much. You will discover say the secret will not go by itself. Because God has tested. And God has seen that yes. And challenges is a trial of faith. The wife of Bishop David Prophet in a book, he wrote how she was bedridden for 9 months. 9 months, an attack came from the altar. The husband was trying to hand over microphone to her to close, to pray in an offering, to pray for offering. An attack entered her. The husband quickly understood that this my waste time. I said something enter her. They quickly rushed her to go and sit down. After that, 9 months. She was incapacitated inside bedridden. Now inside the bed, take the sheet, he take the shot. For 9 good months. This is a man that he will pray for the sick. The sick will heal. Your own wife first sick now for 9 months. For 9 months. Until God came through. When God saw that, yeah, they did not go and look for solution anywhere else. God equally came through. God was only trying to try their level of faith. It's a trial of faith. A trial of faith. Yes. 9 months. One of the Shiloh, that particular Shiloh, she was not on ground that year. That particular Shiloh, she was not on ground because of the sickness. And the man was praying for people. He started testimony. People will come out. Hey, as Papa was declaring, a blind eye is just open. And the wife, they bedridden. They eat for this side bed. They sleep for this side bed. Bedridden. Challenges is a trial of faith. To try your faith, whether you will give up on God. And that trial of faith is loss of loved ones. As I said in the position of David, loss of loved ones as well. It's a trial of faith. It's a trial of faith. At times you will lose somebody that is so close to you. You will not be able to question God, why this person died? God, why he died? God, why he died? Now you not supposed to die before. God, why he died? Why this my auntie died? Why this my pikin died? Why my father died? Now you will be picking support that. Trial of faith. Trial of faith. Why my mother go die? She never enjoyed me. Thank God say, not be you. Not be you, your mother buried. Thank God say that you still bury your mother. Trial of faith. Loss of loved ones. There are some people that are so close to you. If you lose them, if your faith is not strong, you will give up on God. You now begin to question God. I tell God, this person might be sick. They will tell you, you go do fasting. Oh God, I declare healing upon my son, upon my daughter, upon my auntie, upon my uncle. You go pray, finish like this. 2 days later, you say the person die. You call the question of God. Upon the prayer, upon the fasting, what they say I do. It's a trial of faith. God is just trying to try your faith. Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me now? Child of God, another trial of faith that we see, the last one is delay in God's promises. Delay in what? In God's promises. Like the place of Abraham, God promised him, you will be father of many nations. But it took 25 years for that promise to come to pass. Many of you in some of us now, God has promised you so many things. You have seen it in Revelation in your dream. You saw yourself owning a very big store, a massive store, everywhere, full customers everywhere. But you go wake up. You go wake up like this, you go be like, say, I'm dreaming my day. And they have even told you, yes, the future, your future. I see you traveling abroad everywhere. Shall I not forget? The devil can delay it just to make sure that you give up on God. Some of the promises that God has made to you, the devil might delay them just to make sure that you give up on God. Just to make sure that you give up on God. That is why this kingdom will not question God, because the timing of God is not our timing. That's what the Bible said. He said 100 years is like a day to him. 100 years in your sight is like a day to God. I don't know if you get the grammar in that Bible verse. 100 years, that is to say, God will even tell you something like this, say, I will do this thing for you. You will even die. If you like say your picking will even endure after 100 years, because na one day in the sight of God. And God will tell you now, say, no worry, this one, I see you, I see you traveling abroad. Yes, 100 years in your sight is one day in the sight of God. You go do God, you promised me this, you promised me that. 50 years don't they go now. God, that one on your own. In God, in the sight of God, that your one day so, maybe 100 years old. The prophecy will be delayed, the promises will be delayed. To not lose as we are giving up on God. But God is too faithful to fail. He is too faithful to fail. He said, God, he said, I honor my word more than my name. Yeah, one of the things that make God God is ability to do what he says. That's what makes God God. That's what makes him God. If God fails to do what he says, he's no longer God. So that is why before God say it, you know that you have the capacity to bring it to pass. Delay in God's promises. Just imagine that period now when Abraham and Sarah, they were just following God. Just imagine 25 years of followership. Is it Joseph? He had a dream. It took 30 years later for the dream to manifest. Promises of God delayed. He said, what is a trial of your faith? God told me I will get married. He says so yeah. The year now, he don't finish. Delay promises. He promises and say God is a liar. God is not a man that he should lie. There is someone that he needs to repent. Has he not say it? Will he not do it? It's not the man that he should lie. Journey of faith. Trial of your faith. God is just trying to try your faith. God is just trying to try your faith. Yes! Before I married the man, God told me that there will be peace in the marriage. 3 prophets said it. They said that my marriage will be peaceful. You enter the marriage, and come be like say, you know the way they see P, cross of peace. You know they say, yeah, it's a promise that God has given to you. It does not manifest, doesn't mean that it will not manifest. Yes. God did not say I will suffer in this marriage. That wasn't what God told me. My pastor, before I married this my man, he prayed back and said, enjoyment did this my marriage. If you don't enter the marriage, my company say suffer, I won't kill you. Yeah, the enjoyment in front. And now God tell us say enjoyment day. You know, tell you say immediately you just enter all the middle of the marriage, all the end of the marriage. The promises can be fulfilled. In that as you just enter the marriage, inside the middle of the marriage, or the end of the marriage. But God cannot lie. He has said it. He will surely do it. Trials of what? Trials of it. As I round up, in your journey of faith, the devil will whisper so many things in your ear for your faith to go down. He will whisper so many. There's some second time that will go through like this, you just be hearing devil speaking. Devil, they walk overnight too. You never dare your bed at times. Some kind of voice they enter your mind. If you say God, this is what God tell you now. If you say good, you better go find solution now. I don't know that demons who they did around your bed. If you come open your eye, you just see one will jump for the corner of your ear like this. And tomorrow you're going to meet the doctor will tell you. Another one will come for this side. Just go, not go church, you know. And this one. You go open your eye to see the way demon they were carrying down your bed, the way down your mind. You feel that your mind they think, not be thinking, now devil they whisper it for inside your ear. That boy, just go meet that tomorrow. He promised to say we'll give you 50,000. What you got away for? You go meet that tomorrow. Another devil go from this side. He go speak into your ear. Child of God, listen to me. If God has not tried your faith, it means that your faith is not genuine. It means that your faith is not what? Your faith is not genuine. The devil, if they can want to convince you, for you to give up on your faith, they will convince you. They will convince you. To some, the devil will whisper alcohol as the prophet just call like this. Just a drink. What are you doing with your life? Take one bottle, take one shot, just drink on. Before you look, what tablet not go down? Listen, as you drink now, you can't sleep well, you can't think well. You don't see the body now. Drink another one. Now, therefore, he didn't hear you for that. If your eye open, if you say, drink another one, you carry another glass. Listen, if you don't drink this third one, your eye will not change. If you just sleep like this, you can't say you sleep well. Devil is whispering things into your ear. Trial of faith. Trial of what? Trial of faith. You say, go and do this one, go and do that one, go and do this one. You are looking for a child, go and do IVF. Devil, go and do IVF. IVF, you go die if you go do one. Don't do it all. You will just be hearing all sorts of voices. All sorts of voices. Devil, it will whisper things into your ear. Your journey. Are you hearing me now? Yes. To some, the devil will whisper morality and fornication. Just go. That your friend will call you say, the girl boy will say, won't lick you up to. Not be tell you say the boy will give you 100,000 that day. Call that your friend, call her. You know say you need money now. Just call that your friend now. Devil will just be whispering things. Trials of faith. Trials of what? Trials of faith. Call her. Don't worry, no will kill you. Only one night. Only one night. The boy say will give you 100,000. Just call that your friend. Maybe lick you up to the boy. Devil will whisper all sort of rubbish to your head. And if you are not careful, forget it. You will lose them. It already stop, and you will regret it all the days of your life. The devil will whisper for you, go and look for a solution outside God. This your God, you don't believe on this your God. How many years now? God will do it. You don't behold. God will do it. Even as at 100 years, 99 years. Abraham said, God said it to me 24 years, 9 months ago, 24 years, 11 months ago. He said, he will give me a child. Yes. 100 years like this, complete. The child can't come. 25 years. You know the old. And this is where they create church. Like this is where they do usher for church. I beg they not be on me, they go club. You better go club. Go and book it down. Go and dance. They go even give you money. They go spray you money, sir. The devil will whisper so many things. That's why this life you need to be careful. Yeah, you need to be careful. Sometimes voices that you hear when you are alone, they rebuke them. Now devil will sit down here. You go open your eye to see. You also say devil will hear you like this. The voices will be entering you. You go the hear around, very audible, very clear. Don't back. Leave the marriage, man. Leave the marriage, man. Let's say, let it do it. Leave the marriage. Back your this. Wrong. You say wrong. You go hear the voice when you don't rock about your marriage. It's a voice, so don't listen to that voice. As you hear that guy will cast a mind. I come against evil voices. Come against by fire. Our Lord is good. And every time, a woman drive reach third mainland in Lagos. He just park. He got throw a picky enter mainland bridge. They arrested the woman. He said, what did make you do that? The picky die. What did make you do that? He said, no. He said, one person says they drive. As he's showing that another person tell us me carry the picky come. She was thinking that they carry the picky, they give person. Say one voice just tell her say, pack. Bring the child. If God, if he say they hand over the child, they give the person. You don't know, say the devil has whispered into your ear, get the child. Throw the child to the water. If God, if he say they hand over the picky, give person, you don't know, say that inside mainland bridge, like they throw the picky, like the picky they die. Way I clear like this, if one say, I keep my picking by myself. If you are not careful, in your trying moment, the devil will speak so many negative things to your ear. You just have to be very careful. It's a trial of faith. Not only say they go through, now you never go through. Let me be sincere with you. Not be the first person. This is what they say they go through. Now people go through now. They go through now. You are going through it. That's why it is called you are going through, not the final bus stop. You are going through. You are passing through. You are passing through, and it will still pass away. Are you hearing me now? It will pass away. That's not your final bus stop. It's not a final pastor. Never you bear your faith.